This video is in response to Dr. Charles Coss's most recent videos trying to decode the so-called nodes or nubs that are found in the Incan walls and also in Egypt. Now, Mr. Koss, he mentioned about Mr. Forrester and how Brian Forrester always presumes that the stones on top of the other stones are the newer construction. Well, I mean, if there was a cataclysm, how come the stones nearest the earth weren't affected and only the top stones fell? And if they did fall off, where are they? I've always wondered that. Or is there a rubble pile somewhere? It doesn't make any sense to me. But the problem is the Incas, based upon the historical narrative, and Brian Forrester has stated this, the Incas stated that they stumbled upon that site, that they kind of refurbished it. So how could the previous society that they stumbled on without direct contact or knowledge of that have passed down the string language to the Inca? It doesn't make any sense. It seems to me that the Inca must have developed their own language from the ropes, that Dr. Koss is talking about. There's this ongoing link between Egyptian society and the Incas. Now, my suppositions are, and I believe that it'll probably be proven to be a fact eventually in time, but I believe because the DNA results of the Paracas culture were said to have been from the Mediterranean, I believe it's 100% possible that they not only helped to build the pyramids, I believe also that they were the original people that built those so-called Incan walls. I believe it is the Paracas culture. I believe that once the Paracas culture was a great culture and extended way farther and bigger in South America than current research and knowledge is understanding. Now, if you look at the similarity in the so-called priest class of the Egyptian society, they had elongated heads and they wore robes. The Paracas people also had elongated heads and wore robes. Some of those robes are worth $1 million. The grave diggers, they rob them. Okay, they take the robes and they sell them on the black market. Why do they do that? And another question is, where's the rest of the skeleton of those Paracas people? Why is it so hard to find the rest of their skeleton? It doesn't make any sense. How big were they? You can't make a determination on something's size just because of its head. You got to have something else. You got to have more research. We need more research, and we need that nuclear DNA from a Paracas, skeleton, a viable DNA source, so we can make a determination. Are those things a hybrid of alien and human, or are they Nephilim? What are they? Okay, we got to get to the bottom of this, and it's going to take time and a lot of effort. But I believe if we push hard enough, maybe some DNA lab in America will have the balls to go against the Masons and say, hey, yeah, this is what it is. And that's all we want as a people. Thank you. This is Leon signing off.